The unveiling of the hunter. Stewart and Dirk. Oh, wow. And this little lady's all the positive.
My wife Cindy's going to start by smudging. We didn't smudge this yet. Usually when I install, when I'm doing a ceremonial installation, like in my own territory in northeastern Alberta, I put down a prayer offering cloths and tobacco underneath before the sculpture is set. The sign will be smudged. Sometimes we have a group of singers who are singing. So it's a little bit of a strange thing in installation, where you got a crane truck and a bunch of workers, and you got a crew of ceremonial singers and smudging and prayer cloth offerings. In this case, we did the install, and it was a bit of a trick. I didn't even realize what kind of trouble we'd get into. We've got power lines there, the building there, it's all very tight. But Ken Brett, the local crane guy, he's very smart. He figured out how to do it. We got the pieces in. We're looking at a frozen moment in time. It's called the hunter. The hunter in this case is hunting for, searching for higher consciousness. It's about expanding consciousness. There's a little representation of the full moon grandmother. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I've got 3 of the 4 direction grandfathers represented here. The only one missing is the north wind. There's the bear, the thunderbird, the full moon. So the hunter has stumbled upon the reflection of a full moon. The moon grandmother is hard to carve in scale on Earth because she's so enormous. So I'm using a representation. The hunter stumbled upon the moon grandmother. The moon grandmother's role, moon and sun represent light, and it's an exterior light on a very simple level. On a more complex level, it's an interior light. It's a light of understanding. And many cultures use the notion of a light going on or light coming to denote expanding consciousness or increasing awareness. You'll have the cartoon with the little light bulb going on in the corner, etc. Someone said, I saw the light. Well, in Cree culture, we're also using light as that kind of a metaphor or reference. The hunter, the non-gendered representation, this is a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, it's a human being. The hunter has been living in a world and unaware. These big, massive, powerful spiritual entities behind the hunter, the sweetgrass bear, the thunderbird grandmother. The hunter is unaware of them. The hunter can't see them, doesn't know they exist. The hunter stumbled upon this full moon grandmother. She has revealed herself to the hunter. And the hunter's consciousness is changing. These other grandmother, grandfather spirits have been with him, her, all the time. But he has not been aware that they're with him, her, guiding, helping, nurturing, sustaining. So we're seeing a moment when this person, this human being, and I rarely do human representation. I can't even think of the last time I did a human representation. This human is having a moment, an experience, where this human's consciousness will be permanently altered, will be permanently changed, and these other elements of reality will begin to enter into his world.
Wow.
Yes.
Beautiful.